Frontkampf. Bahnhof Kirby-Henkel. Wayne Shorter. Und hier kommt Miles Davis.
Till death departs me from the living, I'm laying down every last breath that I'm given. From the school to the street to the prison. If you made more than the teacher, would you listen? I gotta put faith in my past, cause my present is a joke and my future's a laugh. I'm dipping one toe in the bath, hella high water, just graph, tryna last. I let my soul cry in the loop, like the famous players back then inspired a room. Tired and confused, tight writers and booze. To the phone keypad, grey goose, wires are loose. Stay aloof, grey sweat, stay in the booth. The way I move's like a train wreck, praying I lose. All my wins feel like bruises, press it and feel. Most images are fake, but they dress it as real. Charles Mingus with the fingers, sun rock ringers. Sunsets with the clarinets, baritone ringers. Smoke-filled lungs of the jazz singers. Smoke-filled room, the smoke of the past lingers. Big cold train, king of the sky. Giant steps over water like the ding in my eye. Swallow pride, hollow tips, hollow your mind. How my house of horrors horrible, I borrow the time. Around midnight, that's when the fiends shoot jump. Chipping keys like Thelonious and lighting the monk. Tighten bass drums like Art Blakey, my art shaky. Art for art's sake, imaginary like Reiki. Trying to get cake more fake than a modern lip. The modern age is a comedy script, that's why I wish Donald Byrd playing me out. I'm a bird in a big cage, stay on my couch. Some rastas are idle, some dreads eat pork. Some live by the street codes and some feds talk. That's why I keep my mouth shut when it comes to the net. All these fishy Twitter talking get hooked in a set. Falling for the bait like the 3-cup trick. I can't trust you if you're always falling out of your clique. There's always some story, there's always some drama. Just remember where there's crops, then there's always a farmer. Karma, till death departs me from the living. I'm laying down every last breath that I'm given. From the school to the street to the prison. If you made more than the teacher, would you listen? I gotta put faith in my past, cause my present is a joke and my future's a laugh. I'm dipping one toe in the bath, hella high water, just graph, tryna last.
Well, I hope to play, not necessarily a more beautiful sound, though I would like to, just say tone-wise, I would like to be able to produce a more beautiful sound. But now I'm primarily interested in trying to work what I have, what I know down into a more lyrical line. That's what I mean by beautiful, by more lyrical. So to be, it's easily understood.
And we got it on Smash now. Follow me. Follow me, you know. Follow me.
Follow me to the flames, follow me to the gate. Follow me from the stove, follow me to the plate. Follow me to the mic, follow me to the stage. Follow me to the fortune from the minimum wage. Fuck following for following's sake. Follow fame, follow clout, you follow crumbs while I follow the cape. Follow force, forcing you to fit in a mold. Fake foundations fall, I'd rather sit in the cold. Follow snowflakes melting on the tip of my nose. Follow wind, follow snow, follow bridges and roads. Follow compass, following my dreams like the Blues Brothers. Follow greats playing twins like my two brothers. Follow ideas fraudulent and straight biting. Thunder makes noise, I guarantee I'm straight lightning. Follow typing, follow jugger with the hyphen. You follow in the dirt while I'm looking for the Dyson.
Follow me. Follow me, you know. Follow me. Follow follow me.
Follow me to the clouds, follow me to the pits. Follow me to the prows, follow me to the quits. Follow fish with the chips, follow ends with the bits. Follow soup, follow roots, follow freedom with this. Follow I with a wish, follow peace with salute. Follow clocks, there's a boot, follow brute with a juke. Follow the rat race stuck in the loop. Beat stuck in a loop, follow samples late stuck in my room. Follow dust with the broom, follow sound with the boom. You follow clowns, hollow ground where we stand or consume. Just follow and consume, no flowers will bloom. Follow planes to the towers in the hours of doom. Follow joy with the pain, follow pain with a pill. Feeling sadness is a lesson, but depression will kill. But the question is, you follow your passion. Just remember, fake knockoffs don't last when you follow in fashion.
Yes. Right, now this album was our first album. We've done it for £600 it cost, and it took 8 hours.
Wine stains on the white leather, that's perfect. Fine rain or the nice weather, that's perfect. Fresh fruit when the sun rises, that's perfect. Getting used to the good times, that's perfect. Scuffs on the suede boots, that's perfect. New ways to make loot, that's perfect. Heartburn from the Hennessy, that's perfect. Putting hard work and energy, that's perfect. Hold the glass and I fill to the top. Villains will walk, chill in the spot. Grill hot, spilling the drop, still in the sock. Tofu, still in the block. You local, rap mogul and I'm still in the block. Recognize my face like Mr. Defoe. Twisting the flow, earlobes like I pissed in the snow. Here he goes, here I go again. Bowie on the podium, sodium, the floor all sticky at the Odeon. Feeling so-so, leather sleeves dodo. Yoko, going fully Lennon for the Chocho. Poke in Acapulco, I'm okay, I'm actually all go. Let them all know that I'm full grown. Fully blown, no puppy shit. Picking up your puppy shit. Barracuda sharks, no puppy shit. In full effect, get the check, then I see the rest. Beat the best, keep the heat connect, then I lead the next. Wine stains on the white leather, that's perfect. Fine rain or the nice weather, that's perfect. Fresh fruit when the sun rises, that's perfect. Getting used to the good times, that's perfect. Scuffs on the suede boots, that's perfect. New ways to make loot, that's perfect. Heartburn from the Hennessy, that's perfect. Putting hard work and energy, that's perfect. Hold the glass, then I pour it quick. Stamps on the brick, Hansel and Gretel in the crib. While I sample the rip, dance with a chick, dance with a twist, dance with a wrist, dance with danger for a grip. But my fans are the shit, showing support for the new releases. A drugs drop is like telekinesis. Television, heavy features, Louis fleeces, blue Elises, 2 pieces. 2-piece, then our chicken grease, chewy peaches. Feeling alright, leather sleeves, alright. Never sleep, all fight, your whole career's all hype. I bought the feeling back, Renaissance man. I never rented a car to make a point, I just made a plan. I need the payment in my palm on the big M. Big jokes with the big talk from the big ends. In full effect, get the check like I never left. Never take a breath, if it's not best, I never rest. What's the path to success? Keep your eyes on the prize, cause the minute that you waver, that's hater behavior. Keep your eyes on the road and your nose in the game, you know what I'm saying? Wine stains on the white leather, that's perfect. Fine rain or the nice weather, that's perfect. Fresh fruit when the sun rises, that's perfect. Getting used to the good times, that's perfect. Scuffs on the suede boots, that's perfect. New ways to make loot, that's perfect. Heartburn from the Hennessy, that's perfect. Putting hard work and energy, that's perfect. Remember. Imagine if we took the time to remember. Yeah, remember. Yeah, remember. Yeah, remember. Imagine if we took the time to remember. Remember pain, imagine pills to take the feeling out. Remember glass, imagine if you take the ceiling out. Remember cash, remember bills, imagine digit screens. Remember crack, imagine all immaculate, exquisite fiends. Remember teamwork, imagine all the selfish moves. Remember DreamWorks, Pixar, the shellfish move. Remember toys, remember fun, imagine paying bills. Remember when she first made noise, imagine laying skills. Remember teenage love, remember holding hands. Imagine golden sands or divorce lawyers holding grands. Remember selling tens, imagine all the seas and stems. Picture freedom, just imagine you could freeze the lens. Remember good news, imagine how the bad sticks. Remember snares, imagine if the samples also had kicks. Remember loyalty, imagine if it never shakes. Remember fakes, imagine money and bonds, it will never break. Remember stocks, remember shares, imagine hitting big. Remember if they carry it, imagine it can split your wig. Remember ego, imagine if a rapper's humble. Remember anger, just imagine if a rapper mumbles. Remember there's always someone better than what you do. Imagine writing capital letter comments on YouTube. Remember Santeria, remember voodoo. Imagine if the spirits alter everything that you choose. Remember alternators, imagine working cars. Remember that you got a dream, imagine if you're working hard. Remember Averex, academics, petty crimes. Imagine bathing 8 mixed with lot 29. Remember lots, now imagine abundance. Remember 5s, 10s, 20s, now imagine hundreds. Remember surgery, remember all the fake lips. Imagine natural beauty with a belly and some great hips. Remember smells, imagine how they trigger memories. Remember shells, imagine how they trigger in the cemetery. Remember being triggered, remember falling out. Imagine you're just human yourself before you're calling out. Remember perfect, remember that it don't exist. Imagine if I punch you in the face, it wouldn't hurt my fist. Remember the fans supporting the ones you calling broke. Imagine if your rap career faded and it's all a joke. Remember childhood, imagine how it mold your life. Remember skills, imagine how a chef might hold a knife. Remember simple times, remember simple lines. Imagine avant-garde thoughts put in simple rhymes. Remember giving a fuck, imagine caring loads. Remember teamwork, imagine if you're sharing loads. Remember I'm the best, imagine if they knew. Remember drugs, yeah, but imagine though if he blew. Remember, remember. Remember, remember. Remember, remember. Imagine if we took the time to remember. Yeah, remember, remember. Yeah, remember, remember. Yeah, remember, remember. Imagine if we took the time to remember. Yeah, disguise your pain with bravado, braggadocio, disguise the plane, the limit, carving Pinocchio, heartbreak and bellyache, infectious as polio, scoliosis twisting the story is slowly though, ableism grows, all humans are just humans, embrace difference, you would love them if you just knew them, throw out the rules or take a ruler to the back of the head, black of the berry, bigger pack of the feds, barbecue pork chopping, pimento wood, fence hopping, penny saving, house copping, rent dropping, throw a wrench in the works, pretend it hurts when it didn't. When it does, I'm fibbing, jokes, who you kidding? I'm still a kid inside, protecting my pride. Living to die, make a living off a given time. The clock ticks faster like my idol said. The thin ice escapes, more fractured, now my idol's dead. Rest in eternal peace, now you transition. Doom the magician, the ancestor, advanced wisdom. The system is designed to keep the broken poor, broken jaw. Listen to your mind, it's the open door. My direct messages are full of ass. They always want, they always need. It's always free and never cash. So I leave it like an autumn street. Peace to the ones who copped a verse or they bought a beat. I make a living off a verse. I feel like my love for this art life's my biggest curse. The blessing is disguised as a lesson. The test is my musical profession. I choose depression. They say I got the biggest work ethic. If I don't work, I feel pathetic. I might regret it. What I said in this rhyme, I guess truth is the key. And if I wasn't me, then who would I be? And if I wasn't me, then who would I be? If it wasn't for them, then who would I be? If it wasn't for them, then who would I be?
One false move and they done for.
They don't want me about. They're leaving bear traps in their back gardens and shit. Get 'em out of it. What's popping off jokes? This and that. What stops them from the love? This and that. What keeps them in the loop? This and that. What's the season in the soup? This and that. What's popping off jokes? This and that. What stops them from the love? This and that. What keeps them in the loop? This and that. What's the season in the soup? This and that. I'm bridging gaps between British accent, pidgin English, dish and raps. My drips on dish rack, official facts. Throw the fish and fat, fry it, let it crisp and crack. Kicking back, lax, getting stacks, doing this and that. Plus size, beautiful snacks, shoes and a Mac. Choosing rare Coogee pieces and hats, Coochie and yak. Kuzamano caught me in the act, moving a lack. Dr. Mouthy fat back, having dreams about leaving rap. I steam the cabbage and protect my patch. Lock, stock and 2 smoking barrels, don't forget the snatch. You a souffle, a doofus with a small mind. I'm ruthless with the wordplay, accoutrements of all kind. The best of all time, we all need more time. See you later, more time. Dock the boat, short time. Mixed heritage, my bloodlines, United Nations. I find it amazing how these waste man are finding placements. Big drugs, diesel, canvas on the easel. Canterbury Cathedral, panther in the field to cancel evil. No human is illegal, gotta free the movement. A rapper's ego is the blueprint of the weakest unit. What's popping off jokes? This and that. What stops them from the love? This and that. What keeps them in the loop? This and that. What's the season in the soup? This and that. What's popping off jokes? This and that. What stops them from the love? This and that. What keeps them in the loop? This and that. What's the season in the soup? This and that.
Move and they done for.
All along, I guess I know.
Yo, this combination's like red and
All along, I guess I know.
Swing from the top of the Eiffel, top of the pops, taking the shots in the Eiffel. Optional rival, dead on arrival, facing the book or the head in a Bible. Mind in the sewer, dead in the winter, turtle like mover and never been splinter. Expert linter, close with the fluff, got loads of the bits and loads of the stuff. Hardest grinder, pestle and mortar, wrestle depression, investing in water, addressing the feeling, protecting your daughter, lessening meaning, correcting the author. Chill with a pauper, eating the rich, riding the orchid, the dream in his kitch. It's pink and purple, green with the stitches, pink and purple, they're leaving the snitch. Candlewick burning the dream, passion fruit mango, I'm serving the cream. Banging the word in the beam, hanging the curve and serving the fiends. Meticulous perns and sheens, ridiculous curves and furs and jeans. Yeah, living out visions of crime, 70s, 80s, different times. Yeah, the past is dead, but we summon it back like Rain Man. Main fort, check the score on the game board. Rep the cause for the pain lord. Young narcissist, fame whore. Red carpet on the range floor. Dead artists that I paid for. Acrylic and oil, the paint raw. Idyllic and loyal, I claim more. Rain Man, main fort, check the score on the game board. Rep the cause for the pain lord. Young narcissist, fame whore. Red carpet on the range floor. Dead artists that I paid for. Acrylic and oil, the paint raw. Idyllic and loyal, I claim more. Plank claim more, eat the rich and you stay poor.
I think at times, yeah, you do have to suffer for your art. I'm quite eager to be like, no, of course not. You can sing so about happy things, but I think you do have to suffer for your art. You know I have.
Paid in full like top billing like play the villain like made the killing like selling words like hell on earth like Illmatic like still at it like paid in full like top billing like play the villain like made the killing like selling words like hell on earth like Illmatic like still at it like scoring the goal line ain't no shot. Water and salt go straight in the pot. Breaking the lock, 9-5J when he named it the rock. Aimed and a shot, taking the range off the lot. Taking the stage with a god, taking a page from the book of the odd. Sticks and stones and struck with a rod. Temperton, my temper is temperamental. 2 taps of the Ventolin. In Venice and I swing like a pendulum. Essentially, eventually ending him. I ain't fought for the fibs. 2-piece meal, I ain't order the ribs. Causing a riff, 8th in the raw for the spliff. Adore the applause, then I dip. Paid in full like top billing like play the villain like made the killing like Selling words like hell on earth like Illmatic like still at it like paid in full like top billing like play the villain like made a killing like selling words like hell on earth like Illmatic like yo, still at it like big chip on my shoulder. This chip is a boulder. Flipping the script and I told ya. Flicking the pick in a bowler. Whipping the strip in Angola. African soldier. African roots in the culture. African fruits in the sculpture. MC Ultra. Chief Keef, Cool Keef Errors. Keys to the Saab with the all cream levers. Fair with the friends I've had them. American people say certain madam. I'm way too loyal, got too much manners. Got way too many bolts for these spanners. My brain works hard but my heart much quicker. Water runs deep but the blood runs thicker. It could be the weed, it could be the liquor. Post-traumatic stress is that killer. Paid in full like top billing like play the villain like made a killing like selling words like hell on earth like Illmatic like still at it like paid in full like top billing like play the villain like made a killing like selling words like hell on earth like Illmatic like still at it like
I mean, when I sit down to write a song, I don't think this will be good. I don't think this sounds a bit like that. I should work that in and make that sound like that. And I don't think I should have that particular line in it. Like, I just sit down and just let it come out, you know what I mean? And that's what you have to do. You have to let a song grow. You can't push a song out. And you can't force it to be anything when it's out. You just got to let it grow.
The battlefield, the battlefield, like I kill an MC on. The battlefield, like I kill an MC on. The battlefield, the battlefield, like I kill an MC on. The battlefield, like I kill an MC on.
Yo, I make MCs fall out and put the call out. We were all in, but now drugs is here, we're all out. Bought them all out, make you fork out. You can't talk out, you better concentrate on how you take the cork out. I caused the drought, I caused the plague of locusts. I caused the sea to boil, broke your bed coils on your favourite sofas. You go moaning, you can't do it like the famous jokes. A new game, it's called wet your hands and then you play with plugs. I play the judge, but my gavel is a swinging axe. You a singing actor and my factor is the king of rap. My passion pays the bills, lace the tracks. You taking tax rebates and buying PlayStations, face the facts. Invest your fucking ends, then taste the fruit. I make the soup, I let a burst off like your uncle might spray the juice. I'm trying to spray the coupe, lemon and I'll lime the Jeep. Close your eyes and see me Millie rocking when you trying to sleep.
The battlefield, the battlefield, like I kill an MC on. The battlefield, like I kill an MC on. The battlefield, the battlefield, like I kill an MC on. The battlefield, like I kill an MC on.
I make rappers question career choices. They hear jokes, they hear noises. Paranoia, fear, they hear voices. Rolls Royces, vinaigrette with the gold oysters. Gold hoisters, bold choices, old cloisters. It must be you if you've had more than 3 divorces. Hold your horses, I hold the fortress while you're known to forfeit. Now, don't force it, you just known to flop, flex and floor it. They see your links and ignore it, or they think you're boring. I'm just gorgeous and enormous while you staying dormant. In your dorm room doing donuts in your George Foreman. Grilled filth, I put bees in your quilt. You the type to season milk with salt, easily killed. Babbling bombs with no funds, I'm trying to stack the sums. You took the mic off the stand too quick and smack your gums. I packed the show and blaze the stage, I lit a patient flame. State the claim, my name will reign for many years and take the game.
Who the hell do you think you are? You any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are? Maybe everybody else wants to enjoy the peace and quiet. You're everything that's gone wrong in this world. You're a self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. And I've earned my right to say it. Who the fuck are you?
Leo. Pisces but rising, I'm a Leo. Take a plane to Rio, playing samba and Hamito Pascal. You smoke the mambo while I eat the pastel. Take the pasta route. Brown bottle with the sage. Brown round bots hit the stage. You stuck in the dark age, commit to change. Steady progressing or procrastinate with petty punks. Betty boot belly, stacked pancakes, berry chunks. British blue cheese, TNs and waves. E and J to the face, go shop, my liquor raise. The liquor tastes way better when the bills are paid. The flicker of sun is way better when you feel the shade. Juxtaposition is big jokes, so these fucks to listen. The best rapper breathing in existence, you can trust the mission. You took your glisten, this is Britain saying fuck the system. Written in the stars, I had a vision of forever living. Forfeiting wisdom for a few likes, a few comments, a few hurricanes, a few tidal waves, a few comets. Blue sonic, blowing in the cartridge, then I move on it. Any peak yellow sends, I slide in and groove on it. Two-tone candy paint my whole house, chromed out my front door. I'm praying for the day they say I sold out. The next week, make a metal album where I'm playing bass. Then moonwalk on your dining table while you're saying grace. Saving face, your persona's an act. Your personality is whack, no humility and no tact. They say I'm humble, but my arrogance is in the rap. Harrogate spring water tap, Chinese finger trap. Hainanese chicken rice, I got a thing for naps. I got a thing for fupas and laps. I got a thing for stacks. I got a thing for Air Max. I got a thing for popping Ralph Lauren tags. I got a thing where I stare back. The thing is, I stand out in the boring crowd. You slept too long, snoring loud. I'm important now. I'm imported wine. I'm in Portugal, sipping important wine, watching dimes do important wines. Second plate for the fourth time. I'm at Heaven's Gate, thanking seconds for the minutes, cause I bought time. I'm more good, I'm more fine, I'm on a great run. The formula was mine, but never mind, go and play, son. Fresh pine, you can smell the woods. The words etched in the vinyl, then we sell the goods. The grand final with a winning team. Juga-Naut Giallo point, it's the Premier League. Fresh pine, you can smell the woods. The words etched in the vinyl, then we sell the goods. The grand final with a winning team. Juga-Naut Giallo point, it's the Premier League. Yo, give us the cup now. Go back and listen to Back to the Grid again, please. You lot are jokers and listen to that shit. Woo!
Oh, just shake out.
Yes, mate. Hey up, mate,
You got no friends? You're playing shit because you got no friends. What are you? You're a load of wankers. If you want some, I'll give it you.
What advice would you give to someone who's just starting out or wants to have a musical career?
Just keep practicing and don't give up. Just never give up. Play as often as you can and be really dedicated and try to write good music and don't worry about the material ethics that go with music. It doesn't matter what you look like or anything. It doesn't matter what your product looks like. It's what it sounds like.
Every dandelion turns to grey. Every seed has a place you can learn to change. Every season has a turn, you can turn the tide. Every reason has a choice, you can hurt your pride. Every dandelion turns to grey. Every seed has a place you can learn to change. Every season has a turn, you can turn the tide. Every reason has a choice, you can hurt your pride. Dancing with the devil, I'm in heaven's kitchen. He talked of hell, but he could tell that I'd never listen. Force religion on a so-called sinner. Force your judgment on the starving when they steal for the family dinner. Force your morals on the milder meat. The loudest mouth to speak always seems weak when they spout the speech. Putting faith in a status and say fuck the science. Rather form a cult filled with hate while we form alliance. Stay divisive, addicted to the same devices, same vices. Drugs, money, sex and violence. 4 of the best spices that you keep on hand. Sprinkle loads when life's bland. Count the sand, then smash the timer. Smash your face in with the 9 mil. Then I sniff a line off the best vagina. Timeline scanner, wine sipper, pine sniffer, dime flipper, dime bar melt, fine tipper. 20% of the bill pays the bills, working wage frill, slave to minimum and ages will. What ages well is the human shell. Skin, bone, muscle, torn, broke, listen, look, chew and smell. Only when you hit the pavement then you truly fell. Our behavior is a payment from our truest self. Our social circle is the bank full of loans and debts. Breaking rules, cashing checks, live with no regrets. A litmus test, getting lit, live for hanging over. Hanging out, being sober, that's just never kosher. Not halal, not the rules, not the way it's done. Not the battle, not the war, not the way it's won. Not the difference that you're not embracing. I'm not racist, but I'm not homophobic, but I'm never changing. I guess that's the butt of the joke. In a room full of fires, I'm just here trying to cut the smoke. Every dandelion turns to grey. Every seed has a place you can learn to change. Every season has a turn, you can turn the tide. Every reason has a choice, you can hurt your pride. Every dandelion turns to grey. Every seed has a place you can learn to change. Every season has a turn, you can turn the tide. Every reason has a choice, you can hurt your pride.
Just keep practicing and don't give up. Just never give up.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, let's go, yeah.
Tried hard, I'll wait. Tick. Write bars, I'll wait. Talk. Did the work, I'll wait. Tick. Spit the verse, I'll wait. Talk. Dig the dirt, I'll wait. Tick. Pick the hearse, I'll wait. Talk. Made the plans, I'll wait. Damn, missed my chance, I'll wait. Talk. Paradigms of the pain and loss. Palestine in the state of cost. Valentine's in the tablecloth. Black Sabbath time and I'm racing off. Dreidel spin in the cradle rock. Play to win and we play for lots. Got face to face when we facing off. Got to face the future or face the boss. That's big jugs with the pine table. Nice. Corner office in the timetable. Time slot, meet, find the label. Find broth, eat, find the cable. Load the server up, send the facts. Code the website, spend the tax. I wear all the caps and you straight cap. Cut all the crap, I want straight facts. Tried hard, I'll wait. Tick. Write bars, I'll wait. Talk. Did the work, I'll wait. Tick. Spit the verse, I'll wait. Talk. Dig the dirt, I'll wait. Tick. Pick the hearse, I'll wait. Talk. Made the plans, I'll wait. Damn, missed my chance, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm tapped in and I'm fully plumb. Going back shit, I'm fully dumb. She mad thick, I'm fully plumb. Playing all the roles, I'm fully clump. Wet hands from the washing up. Yes. All these plans here got me up. All these plans made got me up. I'm locking in and I'm stocking up. That's big jugs with the oak desk. It's a big move and he's so blessed. Big moves and it's so chest. Big boobs and it's so chest. Slow moving and slow breaths. Is it meditation or slow death? Is it revolution or protest? Is it destitution or progress? Tried hard, I'll wait. Tick. Write bars, I'll wait. Talk. Did the work, I'll wait. Tick. Spit the verse, I'll wait. Talk. Dig the dirt, I'll wait. Tick. Pick the hearse, I'll wait. Talk. Made the plans, I'll wait. Damn, missed my chance, I'll wait. Talk. Tried hard, I'll wait. Tick. Write bars, I'll wait. Talk. Did the work, I'll wait. Tick. Spit the verse, I'll wait. Talk. Dig the dirt, I'll wait. Tick. Pick the hearse, I'll wait. Talk. Made the plans, I'll wait. Damn, missed my chance, I'll wait. Talk. Carry burdens like a camel's hump. The rapper's rapper, I'm just sitting in my throne while I channel jump. Channel hop into a pasture that's greener. Throw the pasta in the water, sea bass in the steamer. 850 beamer, 850 wake, 50-inch screener. Team leader, T-Total diva with the Greek feature. Name Rosemary, honey on the lamb with the rosemary. Rose gold Chevy, pour the gold sherry. Mon chéri, I'm Gomez with the stash. I'm in the robe, I take a slash. I'm like a cobra for the cash. All accounts open, loking, we're just soaking in the bath. I'm like a shogun with the staff. I rub the lotion in the back. I put the plan in motion, knowing I'm the illest on the map. I'm Uncle Philin on the track. There's no fillers on the wax. I put my feelers out. Hooking up the bait, then I'm reeling out. Fucking up the wave, shark biting, cause they need the clout. Big jugs and Giallo the point. You know the MP's bubbling, I'm writing a joint. Every verse like you lighting a joint. Every beat's like a kick to the head, getting right to the point. Big jugs and Giallo the point. You know the MP's bubbling, I'm writing a joint. Every verse like you lighting a joint. Every beat's verse like a kick to the head, getting right to the point. I stay lining up the moves like a latchkey kick. Connect 4, take the risk, gold face on the wrist, pace in the crib, trying to plan my days as it is. Raised in a place where the haters blatant and quick. You can stay forever raising or you raising your wrist. I was raised with art, knowledge, food, flavor the fish. Amazingly thick, thighs rubbing, patient and sweet. The perfume of pheromones that remains in the sheets. Heavy weights that remain in the streets. From the days to the weeks, places to eat, court cases and meats. Tasting the tea, full English, toasting the brew. What's the fortune if the happiness is mostly removed? Mostly on the move, the OZ's the ode of the room. The OGs keep composure while you frozen with doom. Frozen fruit in the blender with banana and flax. Stay calm, try and leave it up to karma, relax. Big jokes and Giallo the point. You know the MP's bubbling, I'm writing a joint. Every verse like you lighting a joint. Every beat's like a kick to the head, getting right to the point. Big jokes and Giallo the point. You know the MP's bubbling, I'm writing a joint. Every verse like you lighting a joint. Every beat's like a kick to the head, getting right to the point.
But the way I write things, I just write them as a clash between reality and fantasy mostly. You have to use fantasy in order to show different sides of reality. That's how it can bend. As the word reality is nothing but each individual's own way of thinking. And then the establishment grabs a big piece of that. You know, all I'm writing is just what I feel, that's all. I don't really round it off too good. I just keep it almost naked, almost, you know. Instead of keep carrying the same old burdens around with it. And you have to be a freak in order to be different. And even freaks, they're very prejudiced. You have to have your hair long and talk in a certain way in order to be with them. In order to be with the other people, you have to have your hair short and wear ties.
Why does he get all the help though? No, I'm just saying, like, what about me? What about me? I'm from here too, what about me? Why does everyone want to help him? So he gets all, he's doing all this and all that. What's he done though, really? Why is he like that? You know what I'm saying though, why? It looks like I'm on top of the world. It looks like I'm on top of the world. On top of the world. It looks like I'm on top, but I feel like a ball in a china shop, dropping a pearl. It looks like I'm on top of the world. It looks like I'm on top of the world. On top of the world. It looks like I'm on top, but I feel like a needle in a haystack, dropping a pearl. I'm in my bag like I'm lying in a bin. Chain shine in the wind. Great mind, great time to begin. They sleeping on me like your cheek and your chin. They got the cheek to take the formula and cheat. That's the creature within. You know the snake soul? Crocodile skin with the snake soul. Crux with the gauge cock, thoughts in the gatefold. Shots in the wine bar, wine in the cheap club. Remember when you first felt the liquor when it creeped up? Remember my bro's girl phoned me when he got drunk, sipping brandy, trying to be like big bro and got slumped. My whole family knows the deal. We got the world sauce. The world is your oyster, but your family is your first love. The first time I put my hand on the paintbrush, the first fight, remember I was frightened cause I taste blood. But I toughen like the callus on your big toe. From carrying the talent to the management and big shows. I'm in the fat fuck with the best clothes, best flows. Admit I'm the best cause the rest knows. Yo, it burns them that I did it on my own. Yo, it hurts them that I'm finishing my throne while you skin and bone. The limestone in the British sun. I'm the best like a bay window, red brick, British front. Semi-detached, the alleys hold all the secrets. All the cats, all the bulldogs, all the leeches. Ocean is the park, broken glass the beaches. Broken by the system, but the scuff needs teachers. They said I need Jesus, but I said I need beats, I need features. 15 with dreams of elite reaches. Pack Barbells with fruity loops, that's all I needed. A sound card and a dream that superseded. I'm super headed for the Hall of Fame. Superhead playing Hall and Oates, you calling it your ball and chain. You gave up, now you stop where there's no law. Why do people think being boring's being grown up? Why? Skin full of ink from the toes up. Brim full of Asher on the 45 blown up. Bo Diddley on the mic, you just Elvis. Picture in the pussy while she picking through the shellfish. Dolo on the elevator, polo on the pelvis. Panoramic pictures, I'm in Paris feeling selfish. Your whole phone's full of selfies. Actually, why do people always film themselves doing charity? A selfless act but for vanity. That defeats the object to the main point, challenge me. I channel energy, it creeps in my brain. I spit rocks and I speak to the rain. Eat through the pain, that's the vices that we live with. Is it the pizza or a peace of mind? Trying to fight the urges that I'm gifted. It looks like I'm on top of the world. It looks like I'm on top of the world. On top of the world. It looks like I'm on top, but I feel like a ball in a china shop, dropping a pearl. It looks like I'm on top of the world. It looks like I'm on top of the world. On top of the world. It looks like I'm on top, but I feel like a needle in a haystack, dropping a pearl.
Yo. Shit is about to be real right now.
No handouts, no cheat codes, no nothing. It's all hard graft and a lot of time, nothing. And I'm still grinding, I'm still climbing, I'm stucking. And your band's flopping, your band's trip when you rushing. No handouts, no cheat codes, no nothing. It's all hard graft and a lot of time, nothing. And I'm still grinding, I'm still climbing, I'm stucking. And your band's flopping, your band's trip when you carry the weight of the world, carry the oyster and pray for the pearl. Carry the pain in the past, carry the weight and the wave of the cash. The tide's out and I'm tired now, I'm always tired, my fire's out. I'm firing off and I'm crying out, I'm sick of England, I'm flying out. I'm full of hope and you're full of hate. I'm fully grown and I'm never aged, I'm never late, I'm forever laid. And Tommy DeVito's never made you Henry Hill with the biggest gauge. Got a figure mate like a figure eight, doing figure eights in the full focus. Fire, brimstone and all locusts. Cliche what's true, do you just for you. Make art from the heart and place these words here on the loop. No shortcuts on the route, no shortcuts on the route. No tour bus and no legacy when it's all talk and no moves. No handouts, no cheat codes, no nothing. It's all hard graft and a lot of time, nothing. And I'm still grinding, I'm still climbing, I'm stucking. And your band's flopping, your band's trip when you rushing. No handouts, no cheat codes, no nothing. It's all hard graft and a lot of time, nothing. I'm still grinding, I'm still climbing, I'm stucking. And your band's flopping, your band's trip when you messing around with a dream. I ain't messing around for the cream. I ain't playing the role or faking a phone call, taking the loss for the team. I just paid the cost for the art, I just paid the cost for the merch. I paid the cost of my past years, so you paid the cost that I'm worth. So I plant the seeds in the dirt. I prayed hard, it ain't work. So I watered them and I nurtured them and they start to sprout when you work. You take pounds from the purse, never take pounds cause of thirst. I made pounds cause I stayed true, but this stubborn heart is a curse. Cliche but it's true, do you just for you. Make art from the heart and place these words here on the loop. No shortcuts on the route, no shortcuts on the route. No tour bus and no legacy when it's all talk and no moves. No handouts, no cheat codes, no nothing. It's all hard graft and a lot of time, nothing. And I'm still grinding, I'm still climbing, I'm stucking. And your band's flopping, your band's trip when you rushing. No handouts and no cheat codes and no nothing. It's all hard graft and a lot of time, nothing. And I'm still grinding, I'm still climbing, I'm stucking. And your band's flopping, your band's trip when you